What if I told you Moses wasn't just a man in the Bible, but a symbol of what happens when God chooses the broken, the scared, and the unqualified, and makes them a leader? From the very beginning, Moses' life was under attack. He was born during a time when Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, gave an order that every Hebrew baby boy must be killed. But Moses survived. His mother placed him in a basket, sealed it with tar and pitch, and sent it down the Nile River, praying for a miracle. That miracle came when Pharaoh's own daughter found Moses floating in the water. She took him in and raised him in the palace. God's plan was unfolding even in enemy territory. Moses grew up surrounded by royalty, trained in the wisdom of Egypt, but deep down he knew he didn't belong there. He saw his people, the Hebrews, being beaten, enslaved, treated like nothing. One day he saw an Egyptian slave master attacking a Hebrew man, and Moses couldn't take it. He fought back and killed the Egyptian. Fearing for his life, Moses ran into the wilderness. But in the wilderness, God wasn't finished. In fact, that's where God truly began his work. One day Moses saw a bush on fire, but it wasn't burning up. As he came closer, God called to him, "Moses, Moses." And Moses answered, "Here I am." God said, "Take off your sandals. You're standing on holy ground." In that moment, God gave Moses a mission: to go back to Egypt and lead the Israelites out of slavery. Moses didn't feel ready. He said, "Who am I to lead?" But God didn't ask for perfection. He asked for obedience. With nothing but faith and a shepherd's staff, Moses returned to Egypt. He stood before Pharaoh and said words that would echo for all time: "Let my people go." Pharaoh laughed. He refused, but God didn't play games. 10 plagues shook Egypt. Water turned to blood, frogs covered the land, darkness swallowed the sky, fire fell like hail. Still, Pharaoh's heart was hard, until the final plague, the death of every firstborn. But God protected his people. He told them to mark their doors with the blood of a lamb, and when death came, it passed over them. That was the first Passover, a picture of salvation, a glimpse of Jesus Christ, who would one day be the lamb that saves the world. After the final plague, Pharaoh let the people go. But he changed his mind and chased them with an army. The Israelites reached the Red Sea. Behind them was death. In front of them, impossible waters. Moses raised his staff and the sea split wide open. Walls of water stood on both sides. The people walked through on dry ground. And when Pharaoh's army tried to follow, God closed the sea.